Hey guys, here's what we're going to be making today. It is this little Santa Claus plush. And I made this little guy to hang him on my Christmas tree, but you can of course just leave it as a plush if you prefer. Yeah, I tried to simplify it as much as I can so that even if you are a complete beginner to sewing, you should still be able to make this, and I really hope you do. So yeah, I'm just going to get started by listing the materials that you will need. To make this plush, you will need felt in the colours red, white, black and cream. You will also need the same colours and thread, the template which you can download in the video description, fabric scissors, a sewing needle and some stuffing. This is optional, but I'm also going to be using these two little buttons. First, use your template to cut out the pieces. From red felt we will need 2 of the body piece and 2 of the hat piece. From cream coloured felt we will need 2 of this circle piece. And from white felt we will need 1 piece, and this is for the beard. You also need to cut out some pieces that aren't on the template. As you can see here, I've cut 2 white strips and those are going to go at the bottom of the hat. I also have 2 black circles for the eyes and this cream coloured oval, and that is for his nose. Now it's time to start sewing. Thread your needle with white thread and then placing these white pieces onto your red hat pieces. I'm just going to use a fell stitch to sew along this edge to secure that in place. When you do this, make sure one hat is pointing one way and one hat is pointing the other way, and this is because those 2 pieces are going to go back to back. Now once you've done that, place your 2 hat pieces on top of your circle pieces, and again I'm just going to use the fell stitch and white thread to sew along that edge and secure it in place. Once you've done that, you can attach the 2 head pieces onto the 2 body pieces. I am also sewing on the buttons at this point. Next, use the fell stitch to attach the beard. I'm only sewing along this top edge so that you can lift it up and see the button underneath. Okay, so then once you've done that, we are almost finished. As you can see, I've just sewn on the nose and the little eyes onto his face. And then what you need to do is place the 2 pieces back to back, right sides out, and use a blanket stitch to sew all the way around the edge to secure those 2 pieces together. Don't forget to change your thread colour to white or cream when you're sewing these bits. That's just so that the stitches don't stand out. And also don't forget to leave a gap so that you can stuff your plush. Once you have finished stuffing your plush and you are happy with how it looks, simply sew up the gap. And then once you've done that, then we are finished. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. You can of course add any other embellishments if you like. You don't have to do the little buttons. Like I was thinking about adding a little bow to his hat right about here. I think that looks really cute, but it kind of like covers up this pointy bit of it, so I decided not to do that, but you guys can. One thing I was actually wondering, how many of you guys actually sort of were told about Santa Claus when you were little? Like, did your parents tell you that that was who bought you presents and stuff, or did you not do that kind of thing? I don't know, I'm just curious. So yeah, leave that in the comments below, and if you do make this plush, then please leave me a video response because I love watching them. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!